So I'll keep waiting, waiting for tomorrow. Time gets hard to borrow, waiting for tomorrow to come.
This is a Noodles production. This is a Noodles production.
Alright, what's up guys, my name is Viper and welcome back to another video of my Phoenix Suns association here on NBA 2K13. And excuse me in this commentary if it is sloppier all over the place, as it has almost been a week since I've done a commentary, as I am finally back from vacation. And if you're wondering how it was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't the most fun thing, I would say. I mean, I went for a graduation, for my sister's college graduation. It wasn't very fun, but you know, just being in California altogether, I guess was alright. I'm not going to complain. But anyway, getting into this game, look at Nerlens Noel lifting off right there and giving us a lead with that crazy dunk. Here's a second look at it. It did look a little weird when he came down on that knee, but he would end up being alright, and that was pretty nice. And then look at this, CJ Leslie catching the alley-oop from Nate Robinson right there, and then Jared Dudley gonna pull up for this jumper and have them out to a 3-point lead here in a 10-7 game. Now CJ Leslie coming the other way, and he's gonna dunk all over Brandon Treesh, and they have a 7-point lead at this point. So he passed it inside to Markieff Morris, and look at that hook shot. What a nice hook right there. And so it was a 5-point game, but it wouldn't be long before this pass to Enes Kanter up the court into the paint. He lays it up easy, and so this was a really back and forth game the first quarter, and it was pretty high scoring so far. And then Tony Mitchell comes in and hits a nice mid-range jumper from about 18 feet. Now the pass inside to Alec Burks, backing down in the paint before he passes it inside to Enes Kanter, who throws it down with one hand, and this is a 9-point game. So I found myself making a lot of substitutions in this game, so I'm going to go ahead and turn down the fatigue rate in this franchise, or in this association, in the sliders, because I really hate how fast, you know, your players come out of the game, and I want to keep my starters in there to get as many stats as they can. But anyway, look at this. Jeff Green pulling up right here with time winding down in the first quarter. He gets the shot to go from the elbow, and so it would be a 9-point game going into the second half. So anyway, Nate Robinson coming in here in a 3-on-2 situation. Great bounce pass to Favors, and Derek Favors gonna dunk it home with two hands, and they have their first double-digit lead of the game. And then right here, this pull-up jumper here from Seth Curry is no good. Rebounded by Kanter, but look at that. Chandler Parsons showing off his stealing ability. He's gonna go ahead and strip it. So it's an 11-point game once again. Nerlens Noel, in my eyes, a true point guard, brings it all the way, goes coast to coast with a nice spin move, and that little floater right there got it to go. Now Parsons gonna do the same. This time he hop steps in, pump fakes, and then goes up with the layup, contested and everything, and we have it to a 9-point game once again. So right here, pass inside to Derek Favors, time winding down on the shot clock, and look at him showing off his strength with the one-hand throwdown. And now Luke Rittenauer with the ball, pass inside to Nerlens Noel, and he's just not guardable. I mean, he's quick, he's tall, he's big, and he can do it all. I mean, a great player, definitely an amazing pick with the 6th pick of the draft. Surprised he didn't go higher, but you know, we'll take it. So anyway, an 11-point game, Nerlens Noel backing down in the post on Favors, steps back, pump fakes, and the up and under move with time winding down on the shot clock is good. So he's got 11 of our 30 early in this one before the pass to Millsap is a jumper, and that is going to be an easy 14-footer, and that one is good. Now Nerlens Noel going to go to the up and under once again, can't get the rebound, but Paul Millsap tries to force a pass here to Mo Williams, not going to get it to go. A good steal from Nerlens Noel, and does a great pass right there. I told you guys, he's a true point guard. Anyway, right here you can see Seth Curry kicking it out to Marcin Gortat, who's going to go ahead and just bring it up to the free throw line, more in his range, and knock it down. So anyway, in a 9-point game here, once again, Seth Curry steps back, crosses over, pulls up, and that one is good. And so it's within 6 now. So right here, Jared Dudley pulls up and he knocks it down. But we're not going to let the half end like that. 7.3 on the clock. Pass to Seth Curry. He's going to bring it up slow. He wants the ISO on Mo Williams. He's going to go ahead and do a crossover here. He's going to just pull it up, and nobody expected that shot to go in. But it went down with ease, and it's a 5-point game going into the second half here in a 45-40 game. So we go to the second half. Nerlens Noel come the other way. 2-on-1 situation in the pass to Parsons is a good one, and it's a 3-point game. Now Dudley pass inside to Favors, and he'll get that easy layup to go. And I'm definitely thinking about replacing Marcin Gortat this season. I was going to do it over the offseason, but I went ahead and picked up Nerlens Noel in the draft. If you're wondering why I didn't get rid of Gortat, as many of you know, I am really not a fan of him. But anyway, the reason I did it is because I picked up Nerlens Noel, and I was like, I could have two very good big men, and I could really be a dominant team in the paint. But Marcin Gortat just plays scared to me. He plays really loose. He plays really shaky, and I guess you could say he plays pretty weak. I guess that's the better way to put it. He plays weak, and he's pretty terrible at defense in this game. So definitely somebody I'm looking to replace this season, but the 3 there from Chandler Parsons puts us up for the first time in the game, and it would be a 56-55 game, but this dunk from Shannon Brown puts us up once again. Now pass inside to Brewer, and he'll get the contested layup to go. He wants the and one, not going to get it, but right here you can see Jeff Green coming the other way in a one-on-one situation and goes to that Euro step, and he's going to get that one in, and it is good. So look at this, Marcin Gortat shows me that he can't play some defense, puts his hands up, tips it away, and then goes coast to coast with the one-hand throwdown and puts us up by 3, one of our biggest leads of the game, sadly enough. Anyway, Mo Williams pulls up in front of 2 people and gets it to go, and that's just my proof. Marcin Gortat is not a great defender. But anyway, pass outside from Treese to Jeff Green, and he'll knock that shot down every single time. And you can see there we were 3 of 11 in the first half from 3. We've been doing a lot better in the second half. Now right here in a 3-on-2 situation, and we're going to go ahead and pass it to everybody up the court, all the way up to Jeff Green, and he's going to get that to go. So going into the 4th quarter, we have a 6-point lead in a 66-60 game here in Energy Solutions Arena. But now right here, Jeff Green with the nice hesitation layup puts us up by 8. Millsap gonna have an open jumper here, no good, but the up and under, of course, everybody knows is a glitch in 2K. Done by Derek Favors there, and then Brandon Treese gonna go ahead and pull up for a deep 2, and that's gonna put us up by 8, and we are possibly on the verge of a double-digit lead. But the pass inside to Gortat, now great move to get into the paint, and he's gonna go ahead and get the and one. Would miss the free throw though, and so in an 8-point game, Jared Dudley pulls up, misses, Gortat with the rebound, and right here just another show of our great passing ability on this team, all the way up to Nerlens Noel, who's going to do it by himself every single time with the spin layup, and we have a double-digit lead for the first time in the game. Now Dudley pass inside to Millsap, who goes to that cheesy up and under move once again, and he gets it to go, but nobody's stopping the ball, and Nerlens Noel, that's a mistake, and we're going to go ahead and capitalize. Now right here in a 10-point game, 76-66, pass inside to Ridenour. He gets the and one, and he could actually get this free throw. Hold on, look at this though. He's like, yo, give me some dap, Channing Frye. He said, nah, you good. Channing Frye just gave him the look. But anyway, you see he did actually end up missing that free throw. But right here, you can see a nice step back move from Nate Robinson. Classic Nate Robinson right there. And it was a 12-point game before CJ Leslie breaking some ankles and throwing it down with 2 hands. Very impressive move right there. I was really impressed with that one. But right here in a 10-point game, pass up to Channing Frye, who's going to dunk all over Derek Favors. And so we had a 12-point lead once again. And look at this crazy block from Nerlens Noel. We're going to go ahead and get a second look at this one. Nate Robinson passes out a shot to Paul Millsap, and this one just gets absolutely rejected. And Nerlens Noel showing off that defensive ability once again. Now look at this, Nate Robinson pulling up on the inbound pass. He does a good job of it. Now the pass to Jeff Green. Look at that. That is going to be your guys' play of the night. Here we go. Let's get a second look at that one. That was absolutely crazy. Pass right here to Jeff Green, goes into the triple threat, does a jab step, and breaks Jared Dudley's ankles, and that's when I knew this game was over. We started taking off from that point. Our lead went to 15, and it continued to grow, and we ended up with a 15-point victory, 91-76. We come on the road. We're losing for most of the first half, but ended up coming up with a victory. Nerlens Noel is going to be your player of the game once again. Why would he not be? Has done it all season long. Been just the guy I was expecting in the draft, and I have had a lot of fun putting this second season together for you guys. So again, this commentary might be a little rusty, and I apologize for that. Hopefully I can get back in a groove soon and bring you guys some very good videos. So anyway, that's going to do it for me. My name is Viper. Hope you did enjoy, and I'm out. Peace.